Hey, good morning, gentlemen. My name is Richard Mugica, and I am the founder of the Onward Men Podcast, a podcast built for high performance men that want to scale in income and impact and fulfill your God given purpose. And with that being said, guys, today is Money Friday, and I hope you're fired up because I'm going to share with you something that is going to light your finances up. It's going to give you the keys to the kingdom. It's going to give you the pathway to financial freedom if you learn how to become what I'm going to talk about. And let me start with a story, guys. Let me start with a story. When I first got my sales job, I had no sales experience. I had no influential experience. I never read a book on influence, but I walked into my first job, a sales job. I didn't even know it was a sales job. My mentor and now my boss, Bedros Koulian, comes in. He says, "You're not a salesperson." He said, "You are a closer." He said, "You are not a salesperson, you are a closer." And what I'm going to tell you today, guys, is that if you want to make stacks of cash, if you want to make money on money on money, then you got to learn how to close. You got to become a closer. Guess what? Steve Jobs was a closer. Bill Gates is a closer. Elon Musk is a closer. Ed Milet is a closer. Walt Disney was a closer. They knew how to close, guys. They knew how to close the deal. They knew how to get people to do what was best for them. When Steve Jobs would run his stockholder meetings, he said, "Hey guys, look at this product. This is the best product there is on the market." And he had a belief that said that everybody should have my product in their hands. And out of that belief, he would close. He would get up there with one purpose in mind, and he would close people on his product. He would close. Everything is a close in life, guys. If you want to get your wife on the same vision as you and you want her to help you get there, you need a closer on that idea. If you want to get a better rate on your vehicle and you want to get better bargains, you got to learn how to close. If you want to get your buddy to go to the gym with you or go to the game with you, you better learn how to close. Because closers are the ones that make the most money, that make the most impact. And guess what, guys? It's not about being a sleazy, slimy salesman. Because when you hear sales, most people, that's what they think of. Oh my gosh, this guy's a sales guy. But let me tell you what, nothing good in life, and check me if I'm wrong, but nothing good in life happens without a sale. Nothing good in life happens without a sale. Before I can get Mrs. Jones to change her body and get off medication and get her healthy and fit, I got to close her on a membership because it's best for her. Before that boy can get that cancer removed from his body, he's got to get a special stencil to go into his body. Well, guess what? The doctor had to buy that from somebody, and there had to be a sale made in order for that boy to get the stencil to cure the cancer. Everything good in life happens with a sale. So you got to learn how to close today, gentlemen. You got to learn how to influence. You got to learn how to persuade. But in order to do that, you got to have belief. When I'm selling franchises, when I'm selling coaching programs, you know why I know how to close so well? Is because I believe in the product. I know that when somebody purchases a franchise from us at Fit Body Bootcamp International, it's going to change their life. They're going to have financial freedom. They're going to have more time freedom. They're going to have more things to do that they want to do in their life. So I have an obligation and I have a duty to close. When I'm selling coaching packages, I know that if this entrepreneur does not buy this coaching package, his life is going to look the same in a year from now that it does right now if he does not purchase from me today. So I close and I get people to do the best thing for them and their family. So if you're watching this, gentlemen, and you want to make tons of cash, if you want to stack dollar bills in your bank account, and if you only needed to learn one skill and one thing is learn how to close, learn how to talk to people, learn how to influence people. Because once you learn the art of closing, you will never have financial troubles, gentlemen. You need to become a closer. I had no sales experience. I had no background in sales. I became the sales manager for Fit Body Bootcamp within 2 years, selling high-level coaching ticket packages, and it's because I learned how to close. And it's a good word. It's not a bad word. So with that being said, guys, I hope this was impactful for you. Moving on to more podcasts, I'm going to teach you the art of closing. I'm going to show you what it takes to become a great closer, the mindset you have to have, the language patterns that you have to have, the abilities and skills that you need to adopt in order to close, because I think it's that important in a man's life. And with that being said, guys, if you enjoy the podcast, make sure to rate and review it. And if you want to let other men know, that would be awesome. And of course, if you want to scale your income by 10x, scale your impact by 10x, and fulfill your God-given purpose, then go to richardmugica.com/man up, and I will see you there.